Lindsay. Okay, so I had time to look over your diet history, and there's a couple of things that caught my attention. So we'll review them, and we'll try to meet your weight loss goal of 15 to 20 pounds.
Okay.
So I wrote down everything that you consumed yesterday, as you told me. I calculated out your carbs, your protein, and your fat, and your calories. So right now, at the diet that you're consuming, you consume 2,035 calories a day.
Okay.
A weight loss diet typically consumes 1,500, so you're looking at a cut of about 535 calories a day. As you know, it takes 3,000 calories to lose 1 pound, and a healthy goal of losing 1 to 2 pounds a week is pretty good. So what I want you to do for me is look at everything that we wrote down and tell me if anything stands out to you.
Stands out is something that's good or something that's
How about
bad?
you tell me 3 of each? 3 good
Okay,
things and 3
alright.
bad things.
I will start with the good.
Okay.
I would say having the banana as a snack in the morning is probably something that's good because it's a healthier snack.
Yep.
And then I'd probably say the type of cereal that I'm having and the fact that I'm using skim milk with that cereal is probably another thing that's good as well. So I think those are probably the three good things that are on there.
I agree. Those are very healthy things. So how about anything that you notice that might not be as healthy?
I would say having the candy bar and the soda for my snack. Probably not the best snack to have, not the healthiest one to have either. And then I would probably also say how much pasta I'm having. It's probably too much pasta, and maybe the type of bread that I have too, because I do consume the white bread.
Okay. So the pasta was my major concern.
Okay.
We're having 2 cups of it, which is 6 servings.
Okay.
Typically, 6 servings is your day's worth. When you add in the fact that you're also having cereal and your bread, it's going to add up. Right now, you're consuming 17 servings of grains.
Okay.
Like I said, typically is 6 servings, so if we could work on trying to lower that amount, it would benefit you. With the bread, I understand that you like white. Is it more of a taste preference, or is it something you just grew up with and you're accommodated to?
It's more of a taste preference. The only kind of wheat bread that I found that I enjoy a little bit is like a honey wheat bread, but I've just always had white bread, so that's kind of what I've typically stuck to.
Well, honey wheat is a really good alternative.
Okay.
Would you be willing to maybe make the switch?
Yeah, absolutely.
You can go in it slow, maybe have it like 1 to 2 times a week and try building it into your diet so you don't feel deprived. But from there, we are looking at the 1,500 calories, like I said. So some changes that I see that we could make. You're doing really good on your second meal with the cereal. It's a very good type of cereal, and then your skim milk. The snack time with the candy bar and the soda. If you need to have your soda, we could try switching to diet soda.
Okay.
Or if you're completely ready to switch off of soda, we could try water with lemon or maybe a little bit of fruit juice. And the candy bar. Candy bars, they may taste good and they may provide that energy, the quick one, but in the long run you're going to crash. And I see that you're a very busy woman, so we could try getting in some other fruit because they have stable sugars and they'll break down slowly to keep you energized throughout the day. And then we move on to dinner. We talked about cutting back the pasta. You use white pasta. If you're not really comfortable with wheat, that's fine. Just we need to work on getting your servings down. The cup of tomato sauce is very good. That counts as a serving of vegetables.
Okay.
And then your lemonade counts as your fruit juice. Just remember when you're looking at a label with fruit juice, make sure it says 100% fruit juice. Okay? Now getting down to your midnight snack or your late night dessert, 1.5 cups of ice cream is a little much. Typically, sweets are limited to 1/2 cup.
Okay.
So if we could work on getting them down a little bit slower, or maybe even alternating, maybe a fruit salad for dessert, that could help you in the long run.
Okay.
And we went down the list of what you don't usually consume, but you consume sparingly throughout the week. Protein's another good thing that will help your body and help you lose weight and help you in the long run. Eggs are another good source of protein. I see that you consume them on the weekends. You were doing really good with only having a teaspoon of butter.
Okay.
And then the alcoholic beverages, you say 3 times a week and about a couple glasses each night. Typical serving is 4-ounce glass,
Okay.
1 a night for a woman. So if you wanted to, you could drop it down some and enjoy it more often, if that's an option for you.
Okay.
And the fast food restaurant takeout is 1 time a week. As you know, it has a lot of calories and fat, and you're trying to lose weight.
Mm-hmm.
So if you could alternate it maybe once every other week, and just try slowly taking it out of your diet,
Mm-hmm.
it could help you.
Okay.
So what I want to do is I want to introduce you to portion sizes, because that was my main concern with your diet. So this is my plate. And basically, it's a salad plate. It may look smaller than your actual dinner plate, but once it's filled up, you're going to think of how much food is actually on here. So it's divided up into 4. You have your vegetables, your fruits, your lean protein, and your grains. On here is the side of dairy. I understand that you don't enjoy dairy as much on the side, just in your milk. But if you wanted to throw in a glass or just have water with your meals, that's great too.
Okay.
So, going back to the protein, I'm going to show you serving sizes. I understand that, once again, you're really busy, you're always on the go, so it's really hard to carry around bulky measuring cups. So, about palm of your hand,
Okay.
or a deck of cards, is a serving of lean protein.
Right.
So if you can keep that in mind and just try to go by it when you're choosing your lean protein.
Mhm.
And then for cheese, about 2 die is 1 serving. It's about 1 ounce.
Okay.
And then I have a little pamphlet for you. It says what's in a serving. And it helps you basically what I just showed you. And it goes over your grains and how much you need a day. Your grains are 6 servings a day. Your vegetables are 2.5. Fruits are 2. And milk and yogurt and dairy in general is 3 servings every day. You already are 1 step ahead of the game choosing your skim milk.
Mm-hmm.
And then it moves on to your protein, like I said, 5.5 servings, and that's the serving size. So if you go through here, it gives you options of what you can eat throughout the day and your serving size and how to get up to the recommended amounts. And then on the back, it talks about what you need to eat sparingly, like your fats and oils. Like I said, you're doing really good with a teaspoon of butter. It's very limiting. And here's where it talks about the alcohol being 4-ounce wine. Okay. If you enjoy beer, it's a 12-ounce beer. And it's no more than 1 drink a day. Over here is tips for eating out. So when you do enjoy it, it gives you like smarter options. Some places have the smart menu going on, so it'll help you be able to choose. And then sweets. You are consuming 1.5 cups of ice cream. Your serving should be smaller or equal to 1.5 cup. I'm sorry, 1/2 of a cup. Okay? And it says here that you should choose sweets that contain whole grains, fruits, or vegetables, and that's where I mentioned in the fruit salad.
Mm-hmm.
And then look for fruits that are sweetened with fruit juice or lightly sweetened if they're in the cans. Okay. And what I want you to do is, for yourself as a goal, the back of this says give your servings a checkup. When you go home, I want you to ask yourself 3 things, okay? I already eat the healthy amount of these foods, and write down everything that you think is healthy, and that will give you your motivation to keep eating healthy. I plan to eat this many foods that are healthy, and then I need to eat less. Seeing it realistically would help you plan out your diet and make you run for your weight loss goal. Alright, okay. Do you have any questions for me?
I don't think so right now.
Okay, do you think you can do this?
I think so.
Well, I think you can too. It was a pleasure working with you, and we'll schedule a follow-up appointment.
Great. Thank you so much.
Thank you.